Hi, I'm Vince McElderry, and I'm a patient of Dr. Quintero, and I've been receiving cord blood stem cells now for the past 3 years. Originally, prior to the cord blood stem cells being available, we tried adult stem cells, and they also helped a little bit. What I had was almost a complete involvement of my spinal cord from, I had the HTLV2 virus, and it's very rare that, that somebody gets this reaction, but it's possible to get this reaction from that, and they eventually narrowed it down that that's what was causing my paralysis. I literally couldn't walk, I couldn't walk a few steps without losing my balance, and I couldn't walk off a curb without falling down. And since I've been using the stem cells, it's increased my balance, and my strength has increased, and I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm here again, hoping to even get a better result. The first time that we tried the stem cells, we used adult stem cells. What they did was they drilled into my shin and withdrew my bone marrow and mixed it with adult stem cells so that my body wouldn't reject it, and that was an overnight stay at that point, and I got some balance back, so I knew there was some good result there, and really there was no other there's no other therapy for HTLV2 available. So with some progress with that, I decided to give it another try. Now the second time that we did it, what they did was they actually opened up my back and tapped a hole in my spine in the most involved areas and poured, by then it was cord cell stem cells, directly into my spinal cord. And again, that was an overnight stay to make sure that I didn't reject. And it was, it was an interesting evening. I was in and out of consciousness, and but by the next day, I was really feeling much better. And by the end of that day, I was able to go home, and really, I felt a big difference. After about 3 months, I started really gaining some strength back, and again, hoping for a better result, I came back for a third try. The third try, we were also going to try and make sure that that there was a good blood flow between my brain and my spinal cord. We were actually going to do an operation to clear those veins, but when the doctor opened one up, the blood flow was so good that we just went ahead and did another round of stem cells. And again, there was a little result, a better result, and here I am for the fourth time, and I do feel stronger, each time. So just having received this, I don't know exactly how much better I'm going to be, but I do know that I'm going to continue doing this until, as long as I keep getting a better result. At this point, the other doctors that I see in the United States are, they're in kind of disbelief, because my original MRI showed a almost complete involvement of my spinal cord, where it was, they were saying that I was going to wind up in a chair within, months. And now my spinal cord, my latest MRI is completely clear, to the point where that they actually want to try and change my diagnosis and start running tests again, if they could, so that they can find something else that would allow it to disappear like this. Like they don't credit stem cells as much as some doctors do. But most of them are ignorant of the results of the stem cells that we're having down here. And I highly recommend this to anybody that has a bad spinal cord condition that they can't find a therapy for, or that they're not happy with the results that they're getting and can afford this, I highly recommend it. And really, I thought it would be much more expensive than it is. It grows more reasonable after the first couple treatments. Like this last treatment here only cost me $4,200. So it was one day and $4,200, and for the hope and just the hope that I can walk better, play golf again, ride my bike, and just the things that I've been able to do. Like I am riding my bike and I'm riding my motorcycle again. You know what I mean? To me, it's well worth the money.